Coach, congratulations on the win. How do you guys feel?
I'll take the win. Obviously, I feel like, in my opinion, as a coach, there's a lot of things we need to work on. For starters, the first thing that comes to mind is our horrible free throw percentage. But I'm always going to be the nitpicker. I'm always going to be the one that looks at our mistakes and makes us better. But overall, for our first home debut in 300 plus days, I'll take it.
Right. How was the feeling in the gym? I was in there, obviously, but for you guys as a team, there were no fans. It was pretty quiet throughout the most of the game. You guys really had to create your own energy. How did you guys? How were you guys able to do that?
The good thing is we work on that in practice. I feel like you got to compete in practice every day. And because of the way we practice and the type of team we are, they compete each day in practice, even if it's just against each other. And we've had the opportunity to do that for months now. So, that's one thing I got on them in the first, I think it was one of our first timeouts. I told them they got to bring their own energy, and they weren't. And that was one reason we were a little stagnant, in my opinion. But we practice every day with no fans, and we run at 6 a.m. in the preseason with no fans. And that's one thing that I told them that they've got to be able to do. You got to bring your own energy and play 40 minutes for these first few games where there's no fans. You still got to bring it. That people are watching, but you just don't get to see them watch you.
Exactly. So kind of breaking down the game a little bit, Makira Tramble, another 25-plus point game. She had 28 tonight, and you had 5 players that scored in double figures. What was your team able to do really in the second half to really open up the scoring?
I thought we made some adjustments at halftime. He's always manned. He's never zoned us. So, at halftime, we were able to make those adjustments that we needed in order to be more successful. We worked on, we talked about the different zone offenses that we would show in the second half that we would do. We picked up our pressure. We made those adjustments at halftime, and I feel like my players executed them. Obviously, we didn't shoot the ball well in the first half. We had a lot of open looks, and the ball wasn't falling. And I told them it was going to fall, but at the end of the day, you got to push through that. You can't make excuses. We've still got to be able to score. We got to be able to score in the paint and at the three-point line. So they got to fix their shot, and they were able to do that.
So, Coach, in the next game, as you go back and look through what happened during this one, what are you looking forward to most to see from your team just taking away from this game?
Just the improvements. We can't be missing little shots. We can't miss free throws. We missed 9 free throws today. In my opinion, that's totally unacceptable. The other thing is when we go on little lulls where we're missing some shots, we got to rebound harder. We didn't rebound hard enough in the first half. So it's okay to keep taking those threes because that's what we do. We live and die by that 3-point line, but you got to rebound harder. I think that's one thing my team did better in the second half was they rebounded. When you give yourself more chances from the 3-point line, it's bound to fall at that point. So just being able to learn as the game goes on, make the adjustments we need at the quarters and especially at halftime, and then being able to execute our game plan.
Well, Coach, good luck the rest of the season. Thank you for taking your time out after this game to talk with me.
Thank you.
All right.